Okay, so doing a video today about Johnson Controls portable thermostat. It's just an analog thermostat. Looks like this, and has a probe on a copper coiled line that you just run down into your freezer that gauges the temperature. I got a bunch of crawfish, some potatoes over here in mine, but it takes it to a range between 20 and 80 degrees. Is this thing to focus? 20 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and it does work. I've got mine set on 34, I believe. Yep, 34. And the temperature is a little off because I do have a gauge in here. And setting it at that temperature manually puts it right at 38 degrees Fahrenheit, but it bypasses the thermostat that comes with the refrigerator simply by plugging the back into, I don't think you can see it down there, but I'll go ahead and open this. Simply by plugging the cord that comes with your freezer into the back of this cord, and then plugging it into your outlet or extension cord in my case. But basically this is it. It is an analog thermostat. You just dial by hand. It cost I got it at a brewing store, about $75, and I think some of those guys are using it to make keezers with, where you turn your freezer into a kind of like a kegerator, but using a freezer. But these thermostats won't get any higher from the factory. This is a Kenmore 13.5 cubic foot deep freeze, and the factory setting on the thermostat that comes with it, you're not going to get it any higher than 10 or 12 degrees. It'll go below zero, but you won't get it any higher than 10 or 12 degrees. So you just have to bypass the thermostat. So with this portable, and it just kicks the whole thing out. Just shuts the power off to the motor. So it just when it gets to the temperature it wants to be at. So I got this one going. I got another freezer over here. It's it's just a regular freezer. It's where I keep my corn and frozen shrimp and sausage, so I can keep that one. But I'm going to put this one on this freezer and have it at a refrigerated temperature around 40 degrees as well. So I'll have that one and this one refrigerated, use this one for my crawfish, and use that one for potatoes and whatever else I might need, not frozen but kept cool. And then you also have the option of just going to back to a freezer, which would be 20 degrees is the lowest setting on this thermostat. So if you want to take it back to freezing temperature, then you just turn your dial there to 20 degrees, and that's all you have to do. It'll take it back to a freezing temperature, and you can use it as a freezer again. So you have the option of doing refrigerator or freezer. So Hope that helps. Easy to install. All I did was put a couple screws on the wall to mount it to the wall. Otherwise, you drop the probe in there and plug it in. You're good to go. Thanks.